It's so interesting. This is something I'm never going to enter in my life. You know, like being an astronaut, like that ship has sailed. It's not happening. But I think that's, you know, in terms of acting, it's something that, it's a reason that I'm drawn to this work is like you really do get to kind of engage with all these different things that essentially are closed doors to you, even emotionally, right? You can be a high or a low that you don't get to have in your day-to-day. And so it's fun. It's really fun to explore that. And I hope I'm convincing.
Which German-born actress played the girlfriend to a budding rap manager in an award-winning progressive series, fought alongside the Mert with a mouth, played a historical figure in the Wild Wild West, and gave her voice to a popular animated superhero series? It's Zazie Beetz, and this actress is one to watch. Zazie Olivia Beetz was born in 1991 in Berlin, Germany. Her parents, a German cabinetmaker father and an African-American New York City social worker, met after her father visited America after the fall of the Berlin Wall. Their family permanently relocated when Zazie was just 8 years old. Zazie shared with The Cut, "My main residence was in New York, but I would go and visit my grandparents in the summers for 2 or 3 months at a time and on other holidays as well. So my day-to-day life was in New York, and then Berlin was sort of this additional life, an additional version of me. A lot of my vacation, my escape from daily existence, and yes, engaging with my other identity." Beetz's education was just as worldly as her upbringing. She spent preschool in Germany and studied kindergarten in the United States. Throughout her childhood, Zazie performed in community theater and local performing arts outlets, including the Harlem School of the Arts and Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School, famous for alumni who went on to superstardom, including Omar Epps, Eartha Kitt, Khalees, and Nicki Minaj. Once she graduated from LaGuardia Arts High School in 2009 and Skidmore College in 2013 with a degree in French. Fully fluent in both German and French, she went on to spend a year in Paris. 2015 was the year everything changed for Zazie. Just a year after working as a waitress, she was cast as Vanessa Van Kiefer in Donald Glover's hit series, Atlanta. Zazie expressed to The Cut, "It's been such a wonderful, interesting ride. That show is forever going to be in the most sacred space in my heart because that show truly changed my life." Going into this, all of us, me and Brian, Keith, Donald, Hero, our director, and producers attached, nobody necessarily expected it to have the impact that it did. The 3-season series is groundbreaking with multiple nominations, including a 2019 NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Comedy Series, Zazie's 2018 Primetime Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, and a 2016 Golden Globe win for Best Television Series, Musical or Comedy. Zazie's role in Atlanta catapulted her into stardom as she appeared in the Netflix anthology series Easy, the 2017 disaster film Geostorm, and the 2018 Marvel superhero movie Deadpool 2 with Ryan Reynolds. Zazie, who didn't initially feel comfortable doing comedy, stepped into the role of Domino with the help of Reynolds.
I was surprised in that because the comic book character, her hair is like short and straight. And so I initially was prepared to sort of follow that, you know, that mold or that pattern of what she already looked like. But production and Ryan and Dave, the director, really wanted me to have it out natural. And at first I was like, really? You know, because honestly, it's happened a lot where in a project they'd be like, we want to do it, and then they realize that it like blocks the camera, and they're like, actually no. And so I was so happy and excited to kind of to do that and to really embrace it, and they were all so excited about it, and that made me feel really good that it also came from them.
Later in 2018, Beetz appeared with Chance the Rapper in his horror comedy film Slice. In 2019, Zazie appeared in Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. breaking box office records with over $93 million in ticket sales over a weekend. She then went on to appear in Lucy in the Sky with Natalie Portman and 2020's 9 Days with Winston Duke. In 2021, Zazie was announced to play Stagecoach Mary in the highly anticipated Netflix film The Harder They Fall. Based on real black cowboys from the 19th century and one of the few Western films with an all-black principal cast, she appeared alongside Jonathan Majors, Idris Elba, Regina King, Delroy Lindo, Dion Cole, and her Atlanta co-star, Lakeith Stanfield. I was very drawn to the film in general and the idea of reimagining how we have pictured the Old West, Beetz shared with the national news. 25% of the people living in the Old West were black, something I didn't realize until I started reading up for the role. This was a great opportunity to get these names out into the collective consciousness. The Harder They Fall went on to earn nominations and win several awards, including a 2022 NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Ensemble Cast in a Motion Picture. I like representing different kinds of black people, showing they exist. Zazie lights up screens, both big and small, through dynamic roles like Vanessa in Atlanta, Domino in Deadpool 2, and Stagecoach Mary in The Harder They Fall. Zazie Beetz has our full attention now and for many projects to come.